Hey, hey, welcome to today's lesson. We are chatting about the role of hydration and joint health. We hear that word a lot, hydration, and do we really understand what that means? So, just want to break it down a little bit. Being hydrated means that your body has the right balance of fluids and electrolytes. Um, Really, we need a balance of both in order to function properly. So, water is the main component of all your body cells, your organs, your tissues, and it helps maintain many essential functions. So, what's the role of hydration in the body? Well, let's start with body temperature regulation. So, through sweating and breathing, water helps to keep your body cool. It also maintains cellular function. So, every single cell relies on water to perform essential tasks like nutrient transport, waste removal, things like that. Also aids in digestion. So, water helps in the breakdown of food, absorption of nutrients, and prevents constipation, which is the big one. Um, Water also flushes toxins from the system. So proper hydration supports your kidneys, which removes waste product through the urine. So super important to make sure that those are coming through the body and being eliminated on a regular basis. Um, Also supports brain function. So hydration is crucial for mood regulation, for focus, and for cognitive function. Um, Also promotes cardiovascular health. So water really helps to maintain blood volume, which allows your heart to pump blood effectively. It helps with nutrient transportation again. So water carries nutrients, vitamins, and oxygen through to cells throughout the body. Now, how does hydration contribute to joint health? So we've got that synovial fluid that we've talked about, right? So water really helps the production of synovial fluid. So joints are surrounded by that synovial fluid, which is responsible for the reduction of friction and enables smooth movement. So we think of that joint, right? So we've got a little buffer in there. Hydration ensures that there's enough fluid in the joints to cushion and protect from wear and tear. Okay, it's really important if our joints are getting bone on bone. We want to make sure that we are doing whatever we can to hydrate, to keep that fluid production, that synovial fluid production, as best we can. Then we look into cartilage health. So cartilage is that tissue that surrounds or that covers the bones and the joints. It's also made up of a significant amount of water. So staying hydrated is going to help that cartilage retain its shock absorbing properties, really to prevent further joint damage. So this is the goal, right? We want to protect our joints. So we've got to make sure that water is really key to staying hydrated. So we're protecting our joints where we can. Also inflammation reduction. So proper hydration can help reduce inflammation in your joints by keeping tissues healthy, and reducing buildup of inflammatory byproducts. Okay, so that's super important too. We want to be able to flush those byproducts out. Those are toxins that need to go. Also prevention of joint stiffness. So dehydration can cause joint stiffness, making movements more painful. So staying hydrated is going to keep those joints flexible, and it's going to reduce that discomfort as well. So nutrient delivery system, right? So we talked about that. I talked about that earlier, that water helps deliver nutrients to different parts of the body, to all cells throughout the body, and muscles and tissues, but also delivers to the joints. So water really helps transport essential nutrients to those joints, making sure that they stay healthy and that they can repair themselves after physical activity, which is really important. So really hydration plays a critical role in joint lubrication, in flexibility and overall health. So making it essential for all of us really dealing with arthritis and joint related issues. So we've talked about that with how much water we need to be drinking a day, half your body weight in ounces. So if you're 100 pounds, just say 50 ounces per day in water, and other fluids. So you can also, tea is good too, herbal teas, as long as there's no sugar. Coffee does not count. Fruit juices, watered down. Yes, we want to try to avoid fruit juices. They're just high in sugar, just not necessary. So really just trying to get the water intake up. If water is super boring, try to change things up. Add some lemon, add some lime, throw some fruit into it. Anything that you can get it in. And make sure that you are getting enough. So I know we've talked about this before, but throwing a jug on the counter with your daily amount, then you can see you just keep topping up your cup as you go. And you see once that's done, you're done for the day. Please don't forget that every time you have a coffee, you need 2 cups of water to counteract that. And if we're exercising or sweating lots, we also need to up our water for that as well. Tomorrow, I believe our topic of conversation is electrolytes, which I did mention briefly above. It's something that people, misunderstand or not completely aware of what exactly electrolytes are. I will go into that tomorrow in our lesson, and we'll learn more there. I hope you all have a great day. That's it for now, and we'll chat again soon. Bye for now.